Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach. And today I'm here to answer the burning question, the question I get all the time. How long is it gonna take me to lose all this weight? So today we're gonna talk weight loss basics, contributing factors, what's the best diet out there, and what is a safe amount of weight to lose every single week. So I'm excited for today's video because again, I get this question a lot. If you didn't know, I am an online weight loss and nutrition coach, so I do coach people on a regular basis, and this is honestly one of the questions I get almost every coaching session. So if you're interested in taking advantage of nutrition coaching for yourself, on my nutrition website, I have personalized macro and calorie calculation where I can let you know exactly what you should be eating every day to achieve the best weight loss results, as well as 30 and 60-minute one-on-one coaching sessions where we can talk about your goals, set some expectations, and I can follow up with you each and every week, 2 weeks or month to see how you're coming along in your weight loss. So definitely check out my website down in the description box. You'll also find links and discount codes to my very favorite things, as well as my custom 2021 calendar that will also help you reach your goals, weight loss or otherwise, in 2021. That is still available for purchase. I'm almost out, so make sure you get your hands on one before they are gone. So if you're excited for today's video, please give it a big, huge thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and lets me know what type of content to continue putting out for you. And also, if you're new or you're not yet subscribed, I'd absolutely love to have you. Hit the little subscribe button and of course the bell next to it so you're notified whenever I upload. I do upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so you don't want to miss out. So let's jump into how long is it going to take for me to shed this weight. So whether you want to lose weight for a special occasion or maybe just to feel better in your skin, weight loss is a common goal amongst most individuals. You need to be able to set realistic expectations when it comes to your weight loss journey and make sure that you're losing your weight in the healthiest, but most importantly, most sustainable manner. It's great if you lose weight, but if you gain it all back, then really what was the point of going through all of that effort and being in a calorie deficit and basically suffering, if you want to call it that, if you're going to just gain all of the weight back. So today I'm going to talk to you on not only how to lose weight, but how to keep it off and how to do it in a safe and most importantly, sustainable manner. So today we're going to really focus on the most sustainable manner to lose weight that really effectively keeps the weight off. But first we need to talk about, how do I lose weight? What makes me shed weight? How does weight loss occur? In a nutshell, in a simple sentence, you lose weight when you consume less calories than you're burning. The old-fashioned saying calories in, calories out is 100% accurate. And conversely, weight gain happens when you eat more calories than you burn throughout the day, the week, and the month. That said, the number of calories that you burn in a day is actually called calorie expenditure, but it's a little bit more complicated than that when it comes to both gaining and losing weight. Your calorie expenditure is made up of 3 different pieces. Number 1 is your RMR, or your resting metabolic rate. Your RMR is the number of calories that your body needs to maintain its normal body function. So if you laid in bed all day long, what does your body need calorie-wise to maintain its normal functions, to function your liver, your kidneys, to pump your blood throughout the body? And then there's the TEF, your thermic effect of food, your TEF. This refers to the calories that it needs for your body to do things like absorb and digest the foods that you're eating. And then there's the TEAT, the thermo effect of activity. These are the calories you burn when you're doing intentional activity. This goes hand in hand with NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And I've talked about this in previous videos, that this actually plays a bigger part in weight loss and maintaining your weight than even your intentional activity and movement for the day. The number of calories you consume equals the number of calories you burn. This is how you effectively maintain your weight. And the number of calories you consume is less than the number of calories that you burn. This is how you lose weight. So it's very simple. There are actually several components that make up your calorie expenditure. There are several factors factors that affect your weight loss. Some of these factors are in your control, some of them are out of your control. So I want to talk a little bit about some of these, starting with your gender. As we know, men generally lose weight faster than women. I know it's a bunch of garbage, but it's a fact. Your fat to muscle ratio also contributes to how much you lose. Muscle weighs the exact same amount as fat. So don't let someone tell you that muscle weighs more than fat. A pound is a pound. The difference is that muscle takes up less room in your body than fat, and muscle continues to burn calories even when not being used. So when you're doing cardio at the gym, you are burning calories as you're doing the cardio and for a very short period of time after you stop the cardio. Now, the more muscle you have in your body, the more calories you're burning even at rest. So while you're watching TV, people who have more muscle will burn more calories than those with less muscle. And because women actually have less muscle generally than men, we burn 5 to 10% less RMR, resting metabolic rate, than men. So this means that we generally burn 5 to 10% less calories while at rest than men. So this is what contributes to men losing weight faster overall than women. Another factor is your age. And again, this is something out of your control. We're all going to age. One of the main components of age being a factor in weight loss is that your body composition changes as you get older. Generally, you have less muscle and more fat on your body just as a natural tendency of getting up there in age. Not to mention your calorie needs decline as you get older, which lowers that RMR or resting metabolic rate. In fact, adults over the age of 70 generally have a 20 to 25% lower RMR than their younger counterparts. So that decrease in your RMR is what makes losing weight as you get older a little bit harder, or a lot a bit harder. Another effect on your overall weight loss is where you are in your starting point. Your initial body mass, your initial weight, is going to play a part in how much weight you actually lose and how quickly. It is true that if you weigh more, you generally lose weight a little bit faster. So the heavier you are, the faster you'll see that weight come off. And that's because generally you're in a higher calorie deficit when you're heavier. You can eat more calories in a day when you're heavier, therefore you can cut more calories to lose weight than someone who is closer to their goal weight. Although the heavier you are, the faster the weight comes off. Those that are leaner, if you compare it by percentage, someone who's leaner can actually lose as much weight as someone who's heavier if you're looking at the percentile versus the number of pounds. Another factor is the calorie deficit. How much are you in an actual deficit? The extent of that deficit equals how much weight you're going to lose. So for example, if you have a 500 calorie a day deficit, you're going to lose weight faster than if you have a 200 calorie a day deficit. But the flip side of this is make absolutely sure that your calorie deficit is not too large. That's where I come into play. My personalized macros and calories are extremely important when it comes to determining how many calories do you need to lose weight, but also do it healthy and sustainably. You can order this service down on my nutrition coaching website. It's linked down in the description box for you. When you are in such a severe calorie deficit, it's unsustainable. It's not something that you can do forever. And eventually your body will adapt. Our bodies are super smart. And if we continue to be in such a severe calorie deficit, our body will stop losing weight. And not to mention, when you're losing weight so quickly, chances are you're losing more muscle than you are fat. So you're actually doing some damage to your body, not only on your metabolism, but you're also losing muscle mass, which shows up as a loss on the scale, but really isn't the kind of loss that you're looking for. There's a big difference between fat loss and weight loss. Another factor is sleep. And again, sometimes this is in your control, sometimes it's out of your control. Chronic sleep loss can hinder not only losing weight, but also the amount of weight that your body will lose. Just one night of sleep deprivation is proven to make your body crave high calorie, dense foods that actually give you energy quickly. Things like carbohydrates and sugar and junk food. Those who sleep 5.5 hours per night actually have a 50% less loss of weight on the scale than those who get a solid 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Also, lack of sleep can lead to type 2 diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and certain cancers. So make sure you're getting enough shut-eye. Some other factors that may affect your weight loss are things like medications, medical conditions, family history and genes, and yo-yo dieting. If you are a chronic dieter, chances are it's going to be a lot harder for you to lose weight down the road because you've done that damage to your metabolism. Your metabolism is in adaptation, which is something we've talked about in several other videos, and why it's so important to be in a minor calorie deficit, not a severe calorie deficit. So what's the best diet for weight loss? What should you be doing to lose weight effectively and keep it off? The honest truth is there is no single best diet out there or single best way to lose weight. For example, low carb or keto diets, you may see a big drop on the scale initially, but it has been proven that that particular diet, low carb keto, doesn't allow you to sustainably keep that weight off for the long term. A very low calorie diet is also not sustainable. Yes, you'll see initial weight loss, but your body goes again into metabolic adaptation, and it's not sustainable for the long term. To increase your overall chances of success on whatever diet or eating plan or way of life that you choose is to make sure that you're only in a moderate calorie deficit. Again, I can give you that information with my macro and calorie calculation on my nutrition coaching website, and that you are not putting your body into a severe calorie deficit for a long period of time. Moderation is key. Combining a moderate calorie deficit with moving your body a little bit more, whether that be aerobic or anaerobic exercise, maybe just moving a little more throughout the day, is going to have a better overall effect in losing the weight and keeping it off long term. Another thing you can do is really eliminate those highly processed foods and have a focus on whole real food, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean meats. Now that you know that the diet that you're going on has to be one that actually works for you and is sustainable for you, now how much weight should you expect to lose on a diet plan? Let's be honest, most people want the fastest weight loss possible, but that isn't always the healthiest and safest amount to lose weight. Rapid weight loss can lead to dehydration, gallstones, and malnutrition, none of which we want to have. We want to be able to lose weight in a safe way, but most importantly, we want to do whatever we're doing to lose weight to do when we are maintaining our weight. You don't want to do something in the short term. You want to do what you need to do to lose weight that you can also do forever or be sustainable for you. I know I've mentioned sustainable a lot in this video, but that is honestly the key takeaway. Do whatever is sustainable for you. Some side effects, some things that you should watch for if you're losing weight too rapidly are things like headaches, irritability, fatigue, constipation, hair loss, this is a huge one, menstrual irregularities, and loss of muscle. Like we talked about, when you're in a really severe calorie deficit, chances are you're losing more muscle than you're actually losing fat. So if you're finding that your muscle is deteriorating, you need to up the amount of calories you're consuming every day. Some of us will lose weight faster than others, but the recommended healthy amount of weight to lose every week is 1/2 of a pound to 2 pounds. You don't really want to see more than a 2-pound weight loss over an extended period of time. Now there's flukes where you might lose 3 or 4 pounds in a week, but overall you want to stick to that 1/2 of a pound to 2 pounds per week. Also keep in mind that weight loss isn't a linear process. You're going to have ups and downs and back up again. Just keep in mind that plateaus are normal and that it's not a linear process. So you're going to see the scale go up, down, and even maintain. Tracking your food or using a food diary is a great way to reflect back and see what you ate on the weeks that you were successful and what did you eat on the weeks that you weren't so successful. That way you can tweak things around and make the best adjustments for your overall weight loss. So the bottom line of today's video is weight loss occurs when you eat less calories than you burn. Calories in, calories out. Aim to lose 1/2 a pound to 2 pounds per week for sustainable weight loss, and make sure that you're not doing fad diets and detoxes. Make sure that what you're doing to lose weight, you can do that exact same thing to maintain your weight in the future. So I hope that you got some great information from today's video and that it helps you make a good choice when it comes to what program to follow, how much weight you should be losing, and exactly what you should be eating to have healthy, sustainable weight loss. If you have any further questions, please make sure you leave those down in the comments. I would absolutely be happy to help you. And don't forget about nutrition coaching. Let me figure your macros and calories for you, put you in a calorie deficit that's healthy so that you can see results on the scale. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big, huge thumbs up and subscribe. If you're not, I'd absolutely love to have you here on my channel. And down in that description box, you'll find my nutrition coaching and links and discount codes to my favorite healthy things. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.